It's the Couch Pundits, guys.
It's good, y'all.
We're back, man.
Complaints of 2020, guys. Complaints of the new season.
Yeah, man, we're back, guys. We missed y'all. Hope y'all missed us too. Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, we're back at it, man. We're back at it. New year, same season. That's what you gotta love about football, man. like all your resolutions have got nothing to do with football. If you screwed, you screw already. And it is what it is.
If your team's pop, it's still pop.
It's still pop.
Still back, and you know we like.
But on the bright side, the transfer market is open. So yeah, hopefully
Bruno Fernandes.
Hopefully it happens, man. Like I've always said, if there's two signings that I want ever to happen at Man United, would be Bruno Fernandes and Timo Werner. But looking at the current form of Man United, I don't think we need Timo Werner. I mean, those boys are banging.
Just Greenwood is just those guys are just playing now, man.
But they're banging the goals for fun. And I think you don't want to change the dynamics of the relationship that Greenwood, Rashford, and Tony have. So just stick with them. But we needed a creative player.
So I saw a crappy post. Someone was like, the lethal attack in the world. I was like,
I don't think it's the lethal attack. But I think they've got the capability and the potential to be. Besides, man, their coach is a striker, so I guess the one thing he's gonna get right. The one thing he's gonna get right. So hopefully it happens.
Big up to Ashley Cole, bruh. Leave a sinking ship, man. Ashley Young, let me say Ashley Cole. Ashley Young.
Yes, please leave. Thank you, Ashley Young. You're a hero. We're gonna put a statue up of you once you leave. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting until June? But I leave now.
You must leave now. But you guys don't want to sell him now. You still hold you. I hope you.
No, it's Ole. Ole likes that guy.
Yeah, nah.
Anyway, but
anyway, guys, yeah, we're back at it. I mean, we're just gonna do just a recap of what's happened since the last time we've been around. There's been a couple of changes, and new coaches coming through in the EPL. You've got
Arteta. We've got Arteta who came to Arsenal. We've got
Ancelotti. And David Moyes is back.
And David Moyes looks so old. Like David Moyes looks so old. I think he still hasn't gotten over the time at United. I swear the guy aged like 6 years at the 9 months he spent at Man United. You know, but. Anyway, he's back and it doesn't seem anything's changed.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
What do you think has been Arteta's impact at Arsenal?
It's been so more on a positive.
But a little bit of a team.
I think Arteta has obviously learned a lot from Pep Guardiola. And he's implementing, especially stuff like confidence. And Arsenal have always had a decent side. It's just that they were so low on confidence, and you could see it. You know, like guys.
Good evening.
Yeah. What a rubbish coach. But you could see it. So personally, I think that he's going to be good for them. He understands the Arsenal culture. He understands the EPL. I mean. So we'll see, but then there's always that you know that thing that happens in the EPL when the new coach comes
through,
and everybody's happy and you're winning a couple of games. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, and shout out to Arsenal. Arsenal actually beat Man United. Wow,
what a shocker!
What a shocker!
And everybody screamed Ole out. Even you were screaming Ole out like last week. What the hell, bro? Like
I'm not screaming Ole out, but I just feel like. You know, I don't have a problem with Ole's coaching. I just have a problem with Ole. He doesn't have the backbone to challenge the Glazers. And it's always going to be a problem, right? Like, until we get somebody who has a backbone. I mean, these guys, they literally screwing. They screwing our team. I mean, just to put into perspective to people that don't understand, the Glazers bought Man United. I think it was 2005.
Yeah.
When they bought Man United over. Obviously, Sir Alex Ferguson was a huge figure, and he's not one person that you can bully. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. And we need somebody like that who understands that, you know what.
But yet Van Gaal then still.
Yes, but
you guys didn't give him a chance. That was actually the fans.
Yeah, that time we were spoiled. But Van Gaal was honestly, out of all the guys after him, he was the best coach we had, considering the fact that he understands football. But he was also getting frustrated because of the business.
This was the same thing they did to Mo.
Yeah,
no one knows. So I get it when they say the Glazers gotta go. Ancelotti, I mean, he's got a pop team to be quite honest. But they don't. Hopefully we'll see what happens. I don't want to lie. From where they were, some time with them. From where they were to where they are right now, like the tactics are better. You could actually see them playing football. They were just running around like headless idiots, bro. Like honestly, like it was sad. But Hopefully, and they really did invest in their team. Why they went so bad? I don't know.
They had a lot of money for that team.
But now, I mean, obviously, guys, the big team in English football right now is obviously Liverpool.
Of course,
they're still dominating, controversially so, but they're still dominating.
I mean, when the stars align, they align. That's one thing I can tell you about football is that once everything starts happening, even the football universe, you know, everything starts going to play. So I'm not really pissed off about VAR and all that crap. It happens. I mean, it happens in football that things just go your way. It's just, I mean, and I'm not going to be one of those better people that takes Liverpool. They play very good football. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, some of the decisions are very questionable. I mean, like, there was a tackle that Van Dijk did when they were playing against Spurs. That was just... Woo. I cringed, bro. Robertson also had another tackle. Aubameyang got a red card for the very same tackle.
Some guy talking about that tackle, yeah, Van Dijk. Some idiot. They show that tackle, and he's more impressed about how are they working, how they stood up. Like, why are you caring about a guy who almost broke a guy's leg, and you fascinated about how he got up after the tackle? And I'm like, that's crazy, bro. And also taking into effect about this Aubameyang got a red card for something similar to what Robertson did.
But like, guys, you know what? This is really honestly pissing me off. We're gonna take a bit of a break. I need to recollect myself. So
we'll be back after two.
Like, those are career-ending time, and it's okay. 2 of them. And it goes to and Liverpool guys think that it's a matter of we don't like them. It's got nothing to do with that. Football needs to be fair. It's got nothing to do with you guys. Fair. It's got nothing. If Aubameyang's gonna get a red card, Aubameyang is a key player at Arsenal. Do you understand? If he's gonna get a red card, it impacts the team. So why is it okay for other teams to make such tackles and other teams? Because Aubameyang's one, they reviewed at the same time. It was reviewed.
That's why I want to know, at what point do you then... Now, I don't want to lie. Liverpool's been great, but they wouldn't be as good as they are if VAR was not the impact on
everyone, all the other teams.
Because it's like they're just getting the luck of it.
They are, right? It's it's got nothing to do with the fact that all the other teams, we're just talking about the basic stuff, like handballs. In other teams, those are given as handballs.
Those are given as handballs.
When it comes to Liverpool, no, it's fine. Or look how great. Like, they literally said Virgil van Dijk trapped the ball and it was spinning in the air for like... I was like, what are you talking about? That guy's balancing it with his hand. That's why it's there. It's like, you can see the back spin of the ball and it's... What rubbish are you talking about? The guy is balancing the ball with his hand. You can see it. And it led to a goal. Such things piss me off.
At what point do you then say, no, that should have not been a goal, or this one should have been a goal? Then how then does this thing work? How does VAR work in itself, or however it's supposed to work? Nobody knows.
It becomes suspect.
Nobody knows.
Like, you're right. Like, we don't know.
We're back after the 2 minutes, my man. Are you calm now?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you calm? Well, you should be worried because I mean, you guys are playing Liverpool this weekend.
Yes.
At Anfield.
Yes.
But we'll come back to that. We'll get to that. Let's talk about, dude, I mean, as a Real Madrid fan, champion, that's how you start the year. When you're a big team, Jez, you start the year by winning a trophy. I mean, like I was saying to another Barcelona fans, I was like, nah, bros, we couldn't let Felix speed to Messi like that. only Ramos can do that to Messi, so we had to teach them a lesson. But anyway, what do you think about Valverde? You get a red card and still become man of the match.
That boy's a legend. Like personally, I didn't catch the game, but obviously there was clips of it on Twitter and everywhere else because every Barcelona, you know what Barcelona guys, Barcelona guys, Real Madrid guys will kill you. Barcelona was playing that match. They more upset than Atletico fans. It's so weird.
But what's upset? That's a professional foul.
Dude, that guy's a legend, bro. That's how you become a club legend, bro. It's like you could play for years and what, but if you're not willing to sacrifice your career and leave your skin out on the field, it's useless, bro. I remember there was some match in long time ago where we played against Arsenal. We still lost the game. It was Man United and Ole was playing. That's one of the reasons why I like Ole. That guy, bro. The guy was flat out. He went, tackle. You know what I mean? From the back, red card immediately.
Stuff like that happens. I hate Suarez for what he done to Ghana in the quarterfinals of the World Cup here in South Africa. The ball was in, Bra hits a handball, stops it. His keeper saves the penalty, they make it through to the final.
And you know what happened the next day? Liverpool was on the phone trying to get him from Ajax. That's what happened the very next day.
You know, that's what you do. It's
what it is. Guys,
makes football fun, man.
Football, it's about winning matches. We can look at stats, passes, this. Nobody gives a rat's ass that Atletico had more possession than. All we know is that Madrid won the call when the
end of the day, you know.
So and if it wasn't for Valverde, I don't really trust Morata that much. And one thing I have to say because I have been giving him I have been giving him a lot of crap over there. That Thibaut Courtois has been brilliant over there.
He saves us. He saves us. I don't like him, but
I've been giving him a lot of crap. So I'm gonna give him his dad. So that's the thing. But who wants to take the chance? Who knows? He would have scored. He wouldn't have scored. Nobody cares. Fact is that
he didn't get a chance.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let that man? No, you don't. What do? You
play it safe.
Looking at the time, he looked at the watch like, okay, 10 more minutes. They can do 10 minutes without me.
At the end of the day,
bah!
And by the way, man, did you catch that where they say Felix said to Messi that?
guys are disrespecting Messi. Okay, first of all, I don't understand what Felix and Lionel Messi could be beefing about. That's very weird.
I apparently told him no, his big brother told him he doesn't have international trophies.
Yeah, big brother CR7. But he doesn't. Yeah.
And Messi was like, say that again. He's like, yeah, my big brother's good too.
Messi, if you don't want people saying anything, win a damn international trophy. But anyway,
he's just gonna retire again. But anyway,
me personally, I think Felix has no business.
No right talking to.
No business talking to, even like breathing towards Messi's direction. Because for a guy who we thought was going to be one of the, he's actually been very mediocre. Morata's actually more.
Morata's killing it. But maybe it's the combination. We don't know.
Well, it's the Portugal thing, you know. Yeah. I don't think any Portugal player likes Messi.
Let's just hit on something I saw, which I actually wanted to get your opinion on. So somebody said this. He's like, so Lukaku's going to be an Inter Milan legend because he's going to go there to help them stop Juventus's win from leaving a team that might play in the Europa League. What's your thought on that?
What?
Okay, let me give you the background. So Juve is on 48 points.
Okay, cool.
Inter is on 46.
Okay.
And Juve's must been destroying Serie A for like years.
Yeah, for the longest.
Yeah, so the guy's saying, so Lukaku left a team that's going to be fighting to play in Europa League to go and stop Juventus' domination of Serie A.
Does it look like he is though? Like, I don't know.
Oh, it's 2 points away.
No, that's the team. I don't know what Lukaku. I don't know. Like, I literally, like, guys, I literally only watch the big games. But I don't know.
Forget the game. Like, just think of that statement. Maybe that's why Ashley Young wants to leave also.
And also go to Inter Milan. Yeah, right. They must take what's the Jesse Lingard with Luke Shaw with. Like, you guys, all you guys can go play for Inter Milan.
Talking about Jesse Lingard and Luke Shaw, I saw a Zlatan Ibrahimovic quote. They said, would you rather have Jesse Lingard or Jones? And then he said, I'd rather have all.
Yeah, take Jones too. No, honestly, he's right. I'd rather what the hell? Like, I'm literally one of Jesse Lingard's biggest fans, and
you just like he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is such a cool guy, and when he was on form, like, you know, and that's the thing about football, like. Bro, people can forget you.
My God, just
and I guess another thing is that he is highly paid. He is a very highly paid player.
Yeah.
So I think
I also would want to be
150 or
talking about being highly paid, man. So if Jesse Lingard's getting paid more than money,
Liverpool are just stingy, bro. I've always wondered for the longest time now that I think Jurgen Klopp is the best thing that could ever happen to Liverpool. I'll tell you why. For the longest time, Liverpool have struggled to sign quality players, like real superstars. Mm-hmm. They haven't drawn a superstars.
But just on that, they haven't signed the superstar. Everybody they signed had potential and just somehow made it. Got you know, like you only like play and you're like 90, you're like 17, and then when you get to Liverpool you become a 90. That's how they've gotten.
And they're like looting like Southampton. You know, like teams that you really expect for them to like where their wage structure is. Like I just want to know, Sadio Mane. Maybe you will see this by some fate of or all you Liverpool guys that are gonna probably comment on this. How much were you getting paid at Southampton that you agreed to get 100 a week at Liverpool for the past, how long has it been? Like 3-4 seasons, right?
3-4 seasons.
Do you guys even have like let's review your wages?
But I'm liking it, guys. Keep doing that so that we can come and offer a guy a real paycheck, you know, so we can take him away from you guys. Because
that's the other problem.
We can't be paying such a top player.
No, you can't. And what pisses me off, I know that there's players that are overpaid, but what pisses me off is that the team is Liverpool as a business is making so much money. Why aren't you paying your players properly? I mean, how like you guys like imagine this outside of the field when these guys are just chilling and maybe that's why Raheem Sterling and Gomez fought because Raheem Sterling's like boy I'll buy you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he was pissed off the first time like boy I'll buy you because like it's ridiculous guys like
pay your wages, bro.
You know what I mean? Like pay your players and it's got nothing to do with them. They are some of them are the most hardworking guys in football. Some of them are the best. Like that's the best team in the league right now.
It's just like Sane came through. Salah came through, and he destroyed the first season.
Dude,
I would have expected. You're like, damn, this guy's gonna be marketable. He's gonna sell shirts. He's gonna do all of this. You're like, you know what? Dude, it's gonna bump up your salary because he's a brand. And now you just like kept it at 200k. Like, come on,
guys. Like the pop-up.
John Terry used to get 200k at Chelsea, and when did he retire?
The pop-up, the amount of pop-up shirts that I've seen Liverpool over the past 2 seasons, it's ridiculous. Like I'd walk around and I'd never see a Liverpool shirt. Like I'd see one of those old ass, you know those old ones with the.
Talking about why he'd never see a Liverpool shirt. You should go check us out on Twitter. It's the Couch Pandies. I've got my Real Madrid shirt on. He's got his Liverpool shirt. Our Couch Pandy.
He doesn't have a damn shirt.
The reason he's not there is because he doesn't have a Liverpool shirt.
Because they never ever for the life of them thought that this team would become one.
I can wear this proudly.
You understand? And it's so strange that this team is making so much money. I mean, like let's look at all the trophies they've won just in the past couple of 6 months. It's ridiculous. Pay your damn players. You guys are busy bragging that it's a very well managed team. It doesn't look like it's well managed. I mean, we're not saying overpay them, but guys, how on earth is Mane getting 100? And imagine the tax just in England. It's already
the tax in England. Last time I checked was 55%.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Which means
so it's already.
Guys,
and the man is building stuff in Africa, so you better pay him, bro.
When we negotiate after tax, so don't worry, come to Madrid. But talking about that, now that leads us into the big game. Why he's on this anti-Liverpool hating campaign? Predictions. By the way, G said he's predicting 3. No?
Okay.
I think he's being modest.
How much do you
But then again, also,
how much
they don't score goals, so.
Well, obviously, it's going to be difficult for us because we're playing Liverpool and VAR. So it's going to be a difficult match.
Did you catch that?
It's going to be a difficult match for us. Because obviously, they're on a high, you understand? They're on a high and they're playing at home, and you know how they are at home, they're very ruthless. I want to say, you know, like the Man United in me says, we're clapping them. But the way the football is going, I don't, and with this influx of matches that you know, it makes it very difficult for us because we made it difficult for ourselves for not winning the game against Wolves. Now we've got another match, you understand? So the best thing that could ever happen for us is they say, okay, you guys are signing Bruno Fernandes tomorrow. He comes in, practices for a couple of days, and then you know gets in a good 50 to 60
that
minutes.
That little bit moral booster.
Yeah, you know, and you know,
he's got a crack.
And because he's a very good quality player, but I don't think we've got what it takes to beat Liverpool. I don't want to lie at home. But on the other side is that the way Man United play against teams that dominate possession it works in our favor Do you understand? It works in our favor. But I'm sure Jurgen Klopp has figured that out, and he's gonna tell them, guys, if they're gonna come running at us, guns blazing, bruh. Virgil van Dijk. Last time Virgil van Dijk faced Rashford, he was on his knees. He's going on his knees. You won't catch Rashford. He won't catch Greenwood. You never not catching mans like Tony. So. But if they switch it up and just like sit back, it's difficult for us unless like start Juan Mata.
You think?
Yeah, that's the best thing because Juan Mata is the only guy that can put in those quality passes like he did against that BAP team we played against. Yeah. Anyways, like you beating everybody beat them. You also got your 3 points from beating them. Now when we beat them, there's something wrong with it. Oh, then you let them win.
But the problem with you guys are like on and off. It's like one day you're celebrating like you killed it. The next day is like out. It's like just crazy, man. It's just.
I'm at the point right now where I'm celebrating individual brilliance, not because as a team we are very lackluster. But we are seeing a couple of kids that are. And I think like our midfield guys, once we sort out our midfield and we've got somebody that can actually pull strings.
But when's Pogba coming back?
From what I heard in like 8 weeks or so. So it's not.
Oh, what kind of injury is that?
No. He actually.
Oh, it's the dancing.
He went and got an operation.
And then he danced on it at his brother's wedding.
Like
and I was looking at this.
You should see what he was doing with the wheelchair. Even after this. But Pogba, like I already saw, he's already working out, doing push-ups on. So hopefully he'll come back soon. But I think Pogba is at a point in his career where Man United fans we can be in denial all we want.
Yeah.
This is a very big player, and I can say that. Pogba is at where he wants to be winning stuff. Do you understand? He's at the peak of his career. He is
just won the World Cup.
Yeah, he's the best player we have at Man United. I don't give a rat's as you say. What about fighting? About culture? About Man United? No. Football-wise, he's the best that we have. That's why we need Bruno Fernandes. Once Bruno Fernandes is in the team, Pogba will probably think that, oh, okay, let's see. You know what I mean? Right now he knows
they're trying to do something.
Yeah, you know.
Nice, like he's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be the biggest big
and they
guy.
put so much. They put so much on Pogba, bro. Like he's just one man. He's just one man.
Yeah, but anyway, it's gonna be an entertaining
2-1. That's my prediction.
For Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool will win it 2-1.
Liverpool 2-1. Yeah, well, I'm just saying 1-0 Liverpool off some VAR bullshit.
And the 2-1, it's gonna be 1-1 but you know, Liverpool. A penalty, and then when it happens to them, no. Liverpool, and I think another thing is that
the champions elect.
Yeah, the other thing about Liverpool is that
how many years have they won?
This is the 30th year.
So it's a drought, so now the drought is ending.
Yeah, they need
Congratulations, Liverpool. We're saying it now.
And maybe you guys will calm down. Look,
so you guys will calm down, really. We like you guys. We just say calm down.
Personally, I don't have a problem with Liverpool, the team. It's the supporters that piss me off. Legit, I'm a big fan of Jurgen Klopp. Always been, even from the time he was Borussia. Big fan of Jurgen Klopp.
Do you see what Alex Fang said about him? They're saying he's phenomenal.
He is.
And he's probably a better coach than he is because he would have never done what he's done now. So it's big ups to Liverpool. I love the team, but I hate
the supporters are
and that's why I hate Liverpool, because I hate the fans, man. The reason why I hate the fans is because you guys are full of nonsense.
Yeah.
The other week I was so pissed. I almost I probably went to Twitter jail with that Dani Alves comparing
such things.
Trent
it's
to
such
Dani Alves. Do you know who Dani Alves is?
That's the most decorated football player in the world, in the history of
Shut up.
Like guys, it's such things. I mean, it's infiltrating out through to the players, because you can see the tackles that they're making or not. They also starting to think that they're above the law because they get away with so much. Do you understand? And I think that it's either VAR is going to do its job or not. There shouldn't be any but this, but that, and it's got nothing to do with people don't like Liverpool. It's got nothing to do with that. Why? I don't have a reason not to like Liverpool. The guys haven't won the league in 30 years. Why the hell would I care about Liverpool? Honestly, why the hell would I care about Liverpool? You guys can go win it now. It's 30 years. For crying out loud. I'm 30, I'm still why would I care? You know what I mean?
Like they're not competition, it's just for them.
They're not.
But guys, like we said, man, congratulations, you guys, the league is yours.
And you've got players, you guys have
gone 38 games without a loss.
which is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's a season, but it's not this season, so it's not the invincibles. So hold your horses. You must go through this whole season without losing before you can be invincibles. But good luck, well done. And
that's that gold. That's how they give you that gold trophy, now. Like when they put it on your like how many toes.
Yeah,
that's not about that one gold trophy. And that's nothing that. It was like I prefer one gold trophy over the Champions League. No, you don't. Nobody prefers an EPL trophy over a Champions League. Does that even make sense?
Yeah, but come on, that's like a rare trophy. It's like not a lot of teams have. We don't have it. Like probably Liverpool, probably Arsenal's the only team that's got that.
That's fine.
Invincible in the big teams.
Yeah, and it's fine. But think about it like this. That's like Egypt saying that. Nah, we don't want the World Cup. African Cup of Nations. Yeah, know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta get a gold one, which is rare. It's like the Felix, bro. Not a lot of people have it.
Yeah. Anyway, Arsenal guys, like Arsenal's not even a banter club anymore. It's just.
By the way, guys, you see the new setup now. We are
Barstool Pandies. I'm kidding, guys. It's not Couch Pandies.
It's not Couch Pandies, but we try to set up. You know. By the way, this year, guys, the show is gonna be like lit. We're gonna take it a level higher.
Yep.
Than what it was. You're gonna see from this video. You're gonna see the editing on this video. Shout out to my man Trev. He's like, guys, this guy. You know what? Next, what's the thing? He's gonna win the Oscar. And when he wins the Oscar, remember he started here at the Couch Pandies. By the way, before we go,
he's gonna win a Ballon d'Or.
And when he wins the Oscar, we're coming there to Hollywood. We're coming. Wow. By the way, as we wrap up the show, we need to give a shout out. Sergio. 177 goals.
It's kind of bad though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You guys can come at me, whatever. It's kind of bad.
177.
How many goals did Ronaldo score at Real Madrid?
400 and something, bro. Like to show you how good, and they talking now. We're talking about Ronaldo, guys. And we compared. They said a foreigner in a foreign league scoring so many goals in the record. Now think about it this way. So Raul played there since he was like 16, and then he scored like 400 and something. And Ronaldo didn't even spend a decade at Madrid, and he broke that.
And he was banging.
So that's why it's kind of like.
Yeah, he was banging. He was literally banging. For fun. But congratulations to Sergio Aguero.
Mbappe's got 121 goals.
Oh, to be fair,
if you got 177, it's not that much.
To be okay, there's not. I can't. Like I like Sergio Aguero, but guys, I'm gonna put my head on the block and I'm gonna say it, guys. Sometimes I feel like the EPL is overrated. Like the stats. Like every time I see like. League like Mbappe's goals, like the ones you're talking about. When you look at those stats and then you look at like EPL stats, that's when you see like, guys, my man,
it's pretty like
100 and what?
Average, eh?
We celebrated that.
That's why you guys count how many touches the guys had in the season.
That's why we make such stupid stuff.
How many
nobody has dribbled past Belgium to die. Nobody has done this. No, I mean, you know what I mean? Like such crappy things. But to be like, congratulations to Sergio Aguero. It's a great thing. I don't think for world football, but for himself personally, you know. So and just to add to why I think the EPL. I mean, how many Champions Leagues has the English team won in the past 20 years? Like
already it's Liverpool 2005. It's you guys 90. Okay, do we count 99? No, bro. That's the other decade.
What's 2099? Don't say 99. 2008. Oh, come on.
No, I think the first one, the legendary one, was 99.
That was the second. That was not the first. That was the second one.
Whichever one it was. So it's 2008.
No, like I'm talking to a guy with 18, 14 Champions League. Let me just keep going. Carry on, brother.
So it was Liverpool 2005. It was you guys.
Chelsea.
It was Chelsea. And Liverpool again.
I think in the past, in the past decade, it's just been Chelsea and Liverpool, so it's just two.
Yeah, but we took 2 decades because we have to make it look fancy, guys.
But otherwise, like,
and what they want in 2 decades, I want 3 years. So now, guys, it's a transfer wish list. So this is what we're gonna do. You stated yours. You want Fernandes. And you wanted Timo Werner, but you don't want Timo Werner.
I don't want Timo Werner anymore because it's
okay.
So one more guy I'd really like us to look into is what's that? I think it's Chilwell, the guy that plays for Leicester. Is it Chilwell? Yeah, that guy. Because as good
medicine, you don't want medicine anymore.
I don't think we have to push for him. I don't think we have to push for him now. I think we can wait for if we get Bruno Fernandes, we can wait for the season to. We don't have to push for him now. I still want him in the side, but it's gonna be a hard one. Rather concentrate on the one that's there right now. You know, the negotiations are in place. Focus on that. Get that one over the line, and then we'll talk medicine and guys like we'll just buy people for fun because we've got the money to, and we've got the money to overpay them. So we'll just buy people like Jack Grealish, buy everybody.
I really think teams that need to just buy guys like Chelsea. You get to maybe not this transfer.
No. But this transfer market, buy
Arsenal. You need
defender.
to buy a proper defender, bro. Maybe two, and maybe a proper midfielder because you guys are just a bunch of ladies that run around.
And another risky thing for Arsenal is that I understand what they do in trying to bring in youngsters, but it's very risky.
And Tottenham, give Mourinho some whole best players, man.
Sell all of them, Mourinho. Keep
those kids have no winning mentality. They play nice and then play crap and then play and then it's normal.
Literally keep Dele Alli, keep that
Son.
guy that Son, yes. Do everything in your power to keep him. And then that number 10 of yours is always injured. What's it? Harry Kane. Keep Harry Kane.
Ericsson.
I don't think he wants to stay, right? Daniel with that contract. I think that's the worst thing for.
The only way to leave.
Sign him like 10 years.
The only way to leave Tottenham is to play out your contract. Like seriously, that's the only way. Because we struggle to get Bale, we struggle to get Modric, bruh. And ever since then, nobody's bought from Tottenham.
Nobody buys, bro.
You have to wait for your contract to end.
It's terrible. And if you actually think about the only guy that's worse when it comes to like really killing a player's career than Mr. Levy is Ed Woodward. Like that is the worst in the history of football, and I'm even in the world, guys. I'm not talking about the EPLs, but in the world. I know better CEOs for Maritzburg United and some crappy team in South Africa than Ed Woodward. Ed Woodward is the worst. He literally is tanking the team because I don't think. When he was born, they said he was a good businessman. Doesn't look like he's a good businessman either. Do you understand? Why?
He might be a good businessman, but he's not a good business person.
Yeah, he's not.
There's a business person for football, guys. Somebody who's going to be able to buy. Arsene Wenger was a good football business person. Yes, he did not spend money, but he found gems, paid them 70k a week. But put them to a level where you could sell them for millions.
Same as
Ferguson. That's a football brain.
Football brain.
But
and Jurgen Klopp, and I'm going to slide Jurgen Klopp into that conversation because that's something that he's also learned how to do, is to find gems and then polish them into superstar players. But pay your players, Liverpool. Pay your players. I don't know who the CEO of Liverpool is. He's the third. He's the number 3 in that for underpaying players. One is overpaying players. One is sending players on death row. It's like a death row contract. The other one is underpaid. Guys, pay LeBron James. Talk to your board. Let's pay players, bro.
So guys, man, let's wrap it up. That's the show.
No. Before we wrap it up, is there anybody that you want Real Madrid to jump at?
Bro, I need a striker. But
where's Jovic?
Jovic is there. But no. You know what? Jovic, I got you, bro. I've seen glimpses of stardom in you. And you're still a lady 22, so it's okay. We're gonna relax.
So you just meant to cut Arsenal in the knees to put him on the...
No, he's playing. Guys. He's just not scoring, but he's playing. You know, Benzema's checking at Chelsea. Jovic is playing. We just need a top notch. Maybe just buy an Aguero.
Listen to that.
Or buy. It's
bro.
No, bro. We're gonna buy Mane. We're gonna buy Mane. 100,000. You can give him just.
No, but Mane is one of those guys. Mane is one of those guys that want to kill him to stay.
No, we're gonna say they're gonna send me to negotiate. I wanna be like, Mane, think how many schools you can build. 250 a week.
Mane, but we made you.
I'm like, no, Red Star made you, Red Bull made you.
What are you talking about?
I'm like, Mane, bro, think about it. You can build 5,000 schools with just
anyway, we're not going to ask you Arsenal guys. I feel like you want to buy everybody and get rid of the team. So.
But you know what you guys gotta do? Follow us.
That's the show, man. It's
on Couch Pandies
so
on
good
Twitter.
to be back, guys.
Check us out. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the comments.
Peace.
Peace.